Welcome to the bridge on Investigator. My name's Max Maguire and I work for the M&F. I am the voyage manager on board Investigator at the moment. At the moment, as I said, we're standing in the bridge. This is the heart and soul of Investigator. This is where we can control the navigational movements of the ship, as well as every aspect and every system on board the ship. This is the main control panel on Investigator. There's lots of buttons, lots of screens. It looks very complicated, but essentially it's very easy. Starting with the engine controls. They move the ship around, as well as the bow thruster. The rudder controls are here as well to steer the vessel. A lot of communication devices for both internally around the ship and externally talking to other ships in the area. It's a very busy place when we're underway, and again, certainly probably the most important part of the bridge. There's 7 decks above the main deck on board the ship, and this is my cabin. I'm lucky I've got a very big space, a nice big office, as well as my sleeping quarters as being the voyage manager. It's a new cabin, it's a new ship, and it's probably one of the greatest things about being on board Investigator is that everything's brand new. The voyage manager's cabin is very comfortable. It's plenty big. I've got a nice big single bed and lots of cupboard space. It is a comfortable cabin. It's a lovely big ship. Welcome to the aft main deck of Investigator. This is one of our containerised labs. Come and have a look inside. Investigator has space for 13 containerised facilities on board, and this one lives on the aft deck. It's the Trace Metal Clean Laboratory. Welcome to the operations room, located on the main deck of Investigator. Down here we monitor all the collection of data taken by Investigator. With me today is Dr. Tara Martin.
Hi Max.
Thanks Tara, and exactly what are we doing down here?
We're mapping the seabed down here. We're doing that using remote sensing because we don't want to have to go for a swim every time we want to see what's on the seafloor. So we do that with sonar. We're sending sound pulses through the water, and that hits the bottom, comes back to us, and we measure the time it takes to come back. By doing this, with a whole lot of beams, we can map the seafloor in 3 dimensions in very high resolution. This is the data that we've acquired through the night, and we can look at that in 2 dimensions and 3 dimensions. This helps us process the data and interpret the data as we're going.
And what are we looking at on this screen?
This is a very exciting instrument. Very few ships in the world have one of these yet. This is a multi-beam, multi-frequency fishery sonar, and this gives us a large number of beams that look through the water column and let us measure schools of fish in real time in 3 dimensions.
Investigator is capable of being at sea for extended periods. For up to 60 people at one time, that's a lot of mouths to feed. This is one of 3 refrigerated areas on board to cater for all those hungry souls. Thanks for coming on the tour with me, and now it's time for dinner.